come on in. We're in the Bella Body Beads store, and today I am going to talk about how to measure your waist for waist beads. Okay, Ashley Amanda here with Bella Body Beads, and this is very important if you're going to buy waist beads online. Okay, so there's no way getting around measuring your waist beads when you decide to order waist beads online. I have some people ask me, hey, what about a pants chart? So if I wear this size pants, I should be this waist size, because they do have those charts out there. You cannot determine your waist size by your pant size or your weight. It's just everyone is shaped differently. And then your waist has about 5 different measurements. So it depends on where you want your waist beads to fall. So don't go by one of those charts. Just go ahead, run to a craft store, run to Target or somewhere like that, and invest in one of these soft tape measures. They're under $5. And once you have it, and you can measure yourself as much as you want. So I guess I should show you guys how to effectively measure yourself. But before I do that, I probably need to take this jacket off. I just started shooting the video and didn't even think about taking the jacket off. All right, so what we are going to do is I'm going to show you guys a couple of different areas to measure that most people like, the area that most people like to wear their waist beads, and it's the most common place that I do tie waist beads. It's 2 common places. So we're going to come around the back. Make sure you start at, let me wrap this around. Make sure you start at the tip, okay? Don't start measuring at 1. Measure at the tip, but because from 1 to the tip is already 1 inch. So you want to make sure you start here at the very tip. So we are going to wrap it around where the waist goes in, like that's exactly where my waist is. So we're going to wrap it around, and if I want my next set to be about right there, which is the higher part of my waist, I'm going to make sure that it feels good. Do not suck your stomach in. And then we're going to clip it, and you check your size. And so we're right at, I'm 28 and a half, but I would probably feel more comfortable going to 29, going a half an inch up. And that is, you know, what I recommend. So if you get to a half, and let's say you're 28 and a half and you want your waist beads to be a little bit tighter, go to 28. If you want them to be a little bit higher, go to 28. If you want them to drop a little bit lower, you can go a half an inch down. So if you're at a, if you're at a half an inch, so that way it'll make it a whole. So because most waist bead brands, including Bella Body Beads, we do at the holes. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we don't do half inches. So that's pretty much it. If you want it to be a little bit lower, you're gonna drape it around the hip. I love when waist beads sit there. I actually have one that's there now. You drape it around the hip. You're gonna have a totally different measurement, between 36 and 37 inches. For the hip, I would probably go ahead and go to 36 inches for how I want my waist beads to look. So we can go a little bit higher up here, and you just measure wherever it is that you want your beads to fall, and that is that. So this is a very good tool to have. To me, it's much better than a scale. Yes, we have our waist beads that will tell us what's going on around our sacral chakra, but it's always nice to have a tape measure in case you want your beads to be layered and you can measure them effectively. So that is all I have for this video. If you have any questions or comments, please comment down below, or you can reach me at bellabodybeads.com. I am also Bella Body Beads on all social media platforms. So until next time, peace, love, and light.